Okay, so what we're doing is we're finishing off the back here. It's been done in 3 sections and we're going to be doing the final section. Because of the way the frame's built, we had to do 3 sections, 3 individual sections to make sure that it all fits nice and snug and tight. So underneath here what we have is the bottom half of our frame. We've got our fabric on the base and then we have this tack tape here which has been tacked down to hold this fabric down in place but also to give it a nice sharp edge along here. And then on top of that we have our poly wadding to give it some padding and some cushioning, and then our final fabric goes over the top and be tacked down and then cut around the legs. We've got this tension in this direction. We're going to work on our sides. We're going to tuck those in and secure them in place with some pins. Using pins just so that we're not leaving big holes. If we use tacks, we'd leave holes in the fabric and damage the fabric, so pins are much kinder on the fabric. There we go. And again. So what we're going to do now is prepare this bit of fabric to go around the leg. So first of all we're going to put a pin in just to mark that corner. So we're going to cut diagonally along the wood to the point of the pin. And that's made us created this flap here that will fold, allow this to fold down under here, under the leg, and around. This will then turn under and be secured so that we've got a lovely fold either side of the leg. Okay. So we've just finished tucking this corner under and just holding that in place. And what we need to do next is finish off this corner. So we're going to tuck this under, make sure that there's no frayed fabric showing. And then we get a gimp pin, pop that in the corner, keeping it nice and taut, and secure that in that corner. Now that we've finished our corners, the next step is to secure this edge here with a slip stitch. So we've started, we've come up, and we're going to go back on ourselves. It's an invisible, so you don't see it, and it holds this whole line of fabric down in place nice and tight. As you can see, that's securing this fabric down all the way. So I'm going to just carry on until we've done the entire edge here and secured this in place.
Right now I'm putting the bottoming cloth on the chair frame base, and it's 12-ounce hessian because that would have been appropriate back in the 1930s because they didn't have polyester then, which is what we use now. I am temporary tacking it out to get the tension. At the moment it's still a bit loose, so I need to go back around, but we're going to fold these ends under to tidy it up a bit, and then it should end inside the edge of the seat so we don't see anything when it's in the chair frame. So I'm going to start turning it under. I have to be careful of these back pieces here where it sits into the chair frame. I'm just going to make sure I cover up all of this fabric here and the loose ends so that it needs to come in and then back out again to make sure that that's even. Folding it over gives it a really nice edge and a good finish, so it just looks tidier. It's a really nice shape. It's really quite unusual looking actually. So you see the snip in on the curves to make sure that they fold around nicely. So now that all the tacks are in place, we're going to hammer them all home, and then the seat's done and ready to go into the chair. Right. that's it all done.